Cancer, hi. I'm going to be doing a general reading today for you, Cancer. And as it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does for you, I am doing a extended reading and the information for that's in the box below. I'm also open for personal readings and the information for that is also in the box below. And also just to let you know that I am doing love readings once a week and a prosperity and a soul reading once a week. So yeah, check into my channel there and subscribe. All right, we're getting started here now. I'm starting with, a Celtic cross layout, and I'm using the Llewellyn deck of cards. I will be clarifying on these cards as we go along, and I'll be drawing cards from the universe, from the Wisdom of Avalon at the end for universe input. All right, cards from the universe. All right. I mean, I think they're all from the universe, but anyway. All right. Right now, the card from the universe that we have is the Emperor showing up here. And we'll see what that's about. I've got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So it feels to me like there's a decision you have to make here. A big decision you have to make here. And it looks like it's between the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. So the decision, now the Emperor, I kind of see this as another person in your life. And what he or she represents is, somebody that's very worldly, very mature, very wise, not the most emotional nurturing person in the world, but very wise and very experienced. And, somebody that you trust in terms of mentorship, in terms of wisdom and knowledge that they impart to you. So choosing between that and kind of what your heart is telling you to bring into your life or to have in your life as the Nine of Cups. Okay, so your heart's desire. We've got the Six of Cups above you now, so that's interesting, and the Two of Cups. So, and the King of Pentacles, interesting. So I feel like the energies over you right now are really looming around security, success, security, success, soulmate connection, and relationship. So, we got relationship in the middle, and I know we start with the middle card, so if you move out from there, on the other hand, we've got like financial success and prosperity and ambition, and when we've got the Six of Cups, so we've got soulmate, ambition, and then in the middle we've got love and connection that way as well. All right. Now keep in mind the male and female cards in this are not gender, they're energy specific, so I'll go into the energies, not into the genders. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles in your immediate past and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're very loving, very caring, very committed, very open-hearted, in touch with your emotions, and trying to figure out where to take those and where to make that commitment with that. With the Eight of Pentacles showing up. And then you've got the Magician and the Eight of Swords on you now. So really being determined to not let your thinking and your act as an obstacle as you move more and more into the deeper levels of your passion and your heart kind of desire. And as transformation's on you now, when transformation's on you, you've got the Page of Wands showing up there. You just kind of have to wait and see what comes out of that, because there's movement happening not just externally with you but also internally with that Magician showing up. Externally with the Eight of Swords, because you're going to move intuitively. You're really not going to let your mind stop you as much as possible. You're going to try and even bind yourself so that you don't you're not going to see all of these mental activities going on with the swords and stuff, but you're just determined, I'm going to move more into emotions and passion. And then the Six of Wands showing up at the base. I'll draw on that. We've got the Hermit and the moon. So as things begin to become more obvious to you, or more illuminated or more clear in your inner being, your inner soul, your passions, your desires, it's going to help you start to see the path ahead as to where you're going, and you're ready to ride on that path towards victory, because it's about recognition for you. It's about the laws of attraction, and it's about being in a situation or in your life where you're feeling recognized and seen and understood, and you feeling the same way, that you also get that back, certainly from a love partner, because we got the Two of Cups. So I kind of feel this is a love reading here, although it could extend even further than that into a, what you do in the world kind of reading too. But I'm going to kind of read it as a bit of a love reading, because you got the Lovers showing up down here again. With the Three of Pentacles showing up in your near future, and the Four of Cups, really like receiving information from the universe, but really also doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking as to who you want to form this commitment with. And this isn't just in a relationship, this Three of Pentacles, although it's also in a relationship, but really desiring to be seen and heard, and as you've got the Hermit and the Enlightenment card coming up here with the Moon, really starting to really realize what your values are and who you are. It's becoming clearer and clearer to you. And so starting to kind of discern and choose who you want to work with, who you want to be with, who you want to share life with, who you want to build your future and future projects, etc. with. And with the Four of Cups, that is really essential to you, because what you're starting to recognize is that love has, if it doesn't translate into actual being in the world, and it won't bring you joy and happiness. It just won't. So it has to be something that's very solidly connected to recognizing you in a worldly way, so that you form that kind of relationship that's reciprocal, which is what the Lovers card down here is all about, and the Two of Cups for that matter. The Lovers card is really about soulmates. So you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers card showing up here, and the Fool. So this is opportunities for you to really have knowledge and kind of understand, the connection between the divine masculine and divine feminine. It could even be, like I said, this could even translate into an opportunity for study with that Knight of Pentacles showing up. So they kind of mirror each other. So what you choose in your personal life, and I do see a choice coming here around this Lovers card. I see you also having the potential to choose it in terms of higher knowledge, and even possibly, moving that into a career. I don't know, because you got the Fool on you now, which is this new life journey for you opening up here. And it's really important for you to be clear going into this, because you don't want to take a lot of doubts and fears and stuff along with you when you've got this exciting opportunity to move into this next part of your life, and move into the Queen of Wands, which once again is not male or female, but is a divine feminine energy, along with the Empress, which I just drew, about taking that kind of feminine nature, that feminine aspect of the divine principle kind of thing, and moving it into your life path, moving it into your, bringing that passion and bringing that emotional, deep soul kind of connection with the universe out into the world, right? And into your world, into your life for sure. The Eight of Cups showing up is you are ready to follow it. Like when it shows up, and it's already starting to begin to kind of be a little bit more obvious. It's kind of coming up in a feeling right now, and feeling like, okay, if it does come up, would I be ready for it? And what I see here is the answer is yes, because I see you prepared to leave where you are and follow it. Okay. Then we've got the Tower showing up in a position of what you want, along with the Ace of Wands. So really inviting opportunity for you to get clear, to get through some of your fears, some of your blocks, some of your things that maybe you've been carrying since childhood, you know what I mean? That could like kind of get in your way of this new path for you. Because remember I said it's about taking very little baggage with you. So wanting to kind of have the universe help you in breaking that down so you can follow this new path. And then we've got the high priestess showing up as your outcome, which is definitely you being on the path of following your intuition. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Cancer, and I'm going to draw a card from the universe, and we've got the spider. And this is about creative projects. All right, so being open, as I say, to the Empress, putting her, now when I say her, I mean the divine feminine energies into the world. Okay. All right, let's leave it at that, and I will be doing an extension. I'll be looking at the High Priestess and where that goes. I'll look at the Ace of Wands, and I'll look at the Page of Cups, see where it's all going. Okay, thanks, Cancer.